Hello and welcome. It is time to take a simple movement break while in a seated position for your spine. Okay, your seated spine loosening. Here we go. Just have your foot position pressing into the ground at around 20%. Nothing too crazy. You're not driving the feet into the ground too hard, but just a little bit of pressure, 20 or 30%. What you're going to do is you're going to start to lift the rib cage and tuck the chin in. I'm rolling my hands back, and then I'm going to drop the rib cage by rolling the hands forward, and I'm lifting the chin, okay? And again, and repeat, really slowly flossing the spine. So I'm dropping the rib cage, elevating the rib cage, dropping the rib cage, elevating the rib cage. If you can, lift the chin as your rib cage drops, and then try tucking the chin in now as the rib cage lifts. You don't have to do that, but I find it helps really get the spine and the skull moving. Remember to breathe. We'll do one more. Okay, next up, let's maintain that foot pressure. And you can grab onto the chair if you can. You don't have to. You can grab onto your leg, your knee. You're going to reach up as high as you can and reach those fingertips as high to the ceiling as possible. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Okay, and let's do the other side. So reaching as high as possible and slightly over your head. And let's keep moving between these two lateral reaches. Big stretch, really try and reach those fingertips up as high as you can. Let's do 4 more. Big reach. 2 more. Okay, next up, some rotation. So once again, let's maintain a little bit of pressure with the feet into the ground, hands on the back of the head, and you're going to twist and rotate. Take a note of how far you go with your vision, and let's go the other way. Nice and slow, don't force something here. Remember the foot pressure. Slowly rotating. Keep going. Remember, use your vision and your body will follow. And remember to breathe. Okay, so for the next one, you're going to grab your phone. This is going to mobilize the shoulder as well as the spine. What I want you to do is have the phone flat on your hand. You can use like a stapler or something else that has a little bit of weight in it. I want you to reach it out in front of you. Okay, and you're going to wind it around your head inwards, then reach out. It's okay to bend and move the spine a little bit here if you need to. If your shoulders are very mobile, you mightn't have to. And then I'm going to wind it around and inwards and back to that starting position. Okay, so once again, overhead, rotating inwards, reach the arm out to the side, rotate it back in, back to that starting position. And again, rotating and around. Now I'm going to reverse on this side. So going back, rotating it out and coming around over my head, back to the starting position. And again, rotating around, back to the starting position. We'll do one more on this side. Rotating around. Okay, so let's do the other side. So if you can, try not to grip onto it. Obviously you don't want to drop your phone on the ground, but yeah, try and have no grip on it. Reach around, out, and back to that starting position again. Still keep the connection with the feet into the ground. Okay, and I'm going to reverse direction. So it's a very nice one for the shoulder. No worries if you can't quite get it the first few times, that's absolutely fine. I notice my left shoulder feels a little bit more restricted. Okay, and next up, just some simple deep breaths. Okay, so try and take roughly a 4-second nasal breath in and try and do around 8 seconds on the exhale. Okay, here we go. In through the nose. Out through the mouth. Long exhales. One more. Okay, well done. Try to remember to take movement breaks like this as much as possible if you sit down at a desk.